Hi everyone, my name is Claire Ogrins and I'm an occupational therapy student at Creighton University and I'm doing my level 2 fieldwork at the American Stroke Foundation. Today we're going to be working on some yoga-based chair poses that can be completed in the seated position, and these are really great for relaxation or just strengthening exercises that you can do anywhere when you have a chair. And if you don't feel safe standing, this is a great alternative. So I'll show you some ways to do this and it'll be really fun. First things first, you can see I have my water bottle here. It's been really hot out today and it's always important to stay hydrated, so that's really important. And then I also have shoes on. Whenever you're working out or doing exercises, you want to make sure you wear shoes for safety purposes. Even if you feel like you're steady without them, it's better to have them on just to make sure. Okay, so first we're going to start with our feet planted flat on the floor and our hands on our thighs, okay? And then we're going to do a couple deep breaths, and we'll go in through our nose, and then out through your mouth. In through your nose, and out through your mouth. In through your nose, and out through your mouth. Now we're going to keep those deep breaths up, and when we inhale through our nose, we'll puff our chest forward and roll our shoulders back. So in through your nose, and look up to the ceiling when you do this. And then out through your mouth, you'll round your shoulders forward and tuck your chin to your chest like this. So same thing, in through your nose, chest forward, shoulders back, head up, and then out through your mouth, roll your shoulders forward, tuck your chin to your chest. Okay, let's do that a couple more times. In through your nose, shoulders back, and then out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. One more time each, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay, good. Now I like to move my back a little bit side to side. We did front to back, so side to side is kind of fun. Just do it like this. And then now I'm going to raise my right arm and bring it all the way over here slowly, and then twist to get my back moving a little bit more. And you can look back to your back shoulder like this to get a little bit extra stretch. So I'll do that. And then we'll hold here for a little bit. Get that good stretch in. Keep those deep breaths in the nose, out through the mouth. And then when you're done, you'll reach all the way up and slowly bring it back over and down. And then we'll do the other arm. So bring it up and over and reach the twist. Same thing, you can look to the back shoulder. Just a little bit longer here. And then we'll reach out and bring it back over and down. Great, now we got our back stretched out a little bit. Now we're gonna go to our legs. So this one, we're gonna lift our leg up. You can use your hand to hold it up if that works better for you. And then we'll kick it out straight ahead, spread your toes, and then bring them back in. And then we'll rotate between pointing forward like this and bringing your toes towards your nose. So point your toes out, and that's when we'll inhale. And then we'll exhale when we point our toes towards our nose. So point out, inhale, and exhale, point it towards your nose. Out to inhale, and in towards your nose. Out and towards your nose. Point out and point towards your nose. Point out and towards your nose. Good. Now you can bring your leg up a little bit, get a little bit of a hip stretch here as much as you can. If you can't go much, don't worry about it. Whatever you can do is great. So then we're going to bring our leg over here. If you can put it on your knee, or if you can't, just put it down here and you'll get a little stretch. And you can push down on your knee like this to get a little stretch. So I'll bring it up here, bring my foot up and push down on my knee. Try to sit up tall during this. If you need to sit back on your chair like this, that's fine too. Whatever works best for you. You know your body the best. So we'll hold here for a little bit, get that stretch, or wherever your leg is. If it's on the floor, that works too. You can kick out your front leg and rest it down on your shin as well, if that's possible, to get a little bit more of a stretch than just on the floor. Okay, so we'll go from here. We'll unravel slowly, bring it up again as much as you can, and then put it down. And then we'll switch to the other leg. So lift up, use your hands. We'll hold it here for a couple seconds, as much as you can. And then kick it out. And then spread your toes again. And back together. And then point out, inhale. And exhale towards your nose. Point your toes towards your nose on that one. Inhale, point out. And exhale, point towards your nose. So keep that same rhythm. Inhale, point out. Exhale towards your nose. Inhale, point out. Exhale towards your nose. Point your toes out. And exhale, point your toes towards your nose. Inhale, point out. And exhale, point towards your nose. Okay, we'll do one more. Point out. And then point towards your nose. Okay, good. Now we'll do the same thing. Bring it up here if you can. Again, if not, you can kick your leg out and rest it on your shin a little bit, or just bring it down to the ground and cross it at the floor like that. So I'll bring it up here for now, and then pull up on your foot, and then push down on your knee to get a little bit of an extra stretch as much as you can. Whatever you want to do, whatever works best for you. So we'll just hold this for a little bit. You can hold it for as long as you want, if it feels good. Okay, now I'll unravel a little bit. I'm gonna bring it up, get a little hip stretch there as much as you can, whatever you want there. Okay, we're gonna twist our back again like we did to get it moving a little bit more. So we'll go right arm up and slowly reach over and twist. Same thing as before, you can look to your back shoulder like this if you want. Keep those deep breaths, and on the exhale, you can try to twist a little bit more if you want. Okay, and then we'll reach out and slowly bring it back up. Good. And then we'll do our other arm up as much as you can and reach over and twist. Look to the back, keep our deep breaths. And then we'll reach out and slowly bring it back over and down. Now we'll do one more pose. So we'll bring our legs over to the side here, so you can move your leg over if you need to help it over. I'll move my water bottle back. So I'm going to put my right leg going straight out this way, and then my left leg going this way. So what you might need to scoot up to the edge of your seat if you can. So what we're going to do is we're going to look this way, and you can straighten this leg if you're able to while still sitting on the chair. Or if you feel more comfortable, you can just keep it right here. And so then we're going to clasp our hands and bring them forward here. And this will be our pose right here. Keep those deep breaths. If you want to go higher, you can go above your head too to get that stretch. Whatever you feel works for you. And if you don't get the full range, that's okay. Whatever you can do, we love. Okay, and then we'll bring it back down. And then we'll rotate, bring our legs back to the center, and then we'll go to the other side. So bring legs over here, same thing, keep this leg in the middle, this leg out this way for 90 degrees. And this time I'm going to drop down a little bit so you can see how this looks. So you can try to straighten this leg as much as you want, or just keep it like this, or stay right here, whatever you feel works best. So I'm going to put my arms out straight, and we'll hold it here, okay? You want to look out towards your arms. This is an important one to know your limits on. If you feel like you can do this, go for it. If you feel like you need to be here, great. Whatever works best for you. Okay, and then we'll bring our legs back in. And then we'll take a deep breath in through the nose. And then we'll lean down and lean forward on the exhale and try to touch your toes. We'll hang here for a little bit. As far as you can go, if we've only got to here for range of motion, that works too. Wherever you need to be, that's where you are. Okay, and then we'll slowly go back up. And then we'll end with a couple deep breaths again, like how we started. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. And last one, in through the nose. And out through the mouth. And that last one, you can kind of stretch out and shake out your arms and legs. Feels nice, right? Okay, well, thanks everyone. I hope you enjoyed the chair poses today, and I hope you find them useful and fun. And remember, stay hydrated, be safe, know your limits, and that's why we have modifications. Do what's best for you. Have a good day. Thanks. Bye.